Hello, I wanted to do a quick video of some of my top items that I use for Tupperware. The first thing I'm going to go over is actually on sale right now, and it is our Tupperware Microfiber cloths. And one thing that I think is really cool is how much water they will absorb. This is the Tupperware mop cloth, and I'm going to put it in this bowl here. This is a 12 cup That's a bowl, which also has this awesome handle. It makes it really easy to hold and pour when you're using it in the kitchen. But for now, I'm just gonna put this cloth in here, and we're gonna see how much water it will absorb. So I'm gonna put that to the side for a second. One of the main things that I love in my kitchen is my Modular Mates, and I've recently redone my pantry so I can post some videos if you're interested. But I just wanted to show how well these work. These are airtight containers, and they keep the moisture out, which up here in Washington is huge, keeps everything nice for you. This brown sugar has been in here about 2 years, and as you can see, it's still dry and it hasn't clumped or anything. I could open it and use it right now. So I love the Modular Mates. One nice thing is I learned that bugs and critters, when they get into your pantry, hopefully they never do, but if they get into your pantry, a little loopy there, the bugs are sensing the glue on your packages. That's what they're going after. And then they find the food, and that's like a bonus. So by getting rid of your boxes and packages and putting everything in Modular Mates, you're eliminating the draw for the bugs and critters. So that's one. Plus they're modular, so they fit like, it's like Legos for women in the kitchen. Another of my favorite items is gonna be either the Chop and Prep or the Power Chef system. So let me show you how those work. So this is the larger one. They both use the same top, and we actually have a set that gives you both sizes of containers, but then you only have to have one of these. So it's cheaper than buying two, but you would still get the same size. So the nice part is it has a pull top. So when it's connected, you just pull to spin. So I'm actually going to demonstrate that item. I have some pecans here. You can see they're pretty good size. And we're going to put them in my Chop and Prep. So this is the smaller one. So there they are. Put this in there. Normally you'd have it on the counter for a little bit better, but I'm just going to show you here. So that's with 3 pulls, and you've got some awesome chopped pecans. So I would probably pull one more time just to get these ones, give it a good shake, but 3 pulls, and that's perfect for putting in cookies, bars, ice cream toppings. So, and I use that with herbs. I use the larger one for onions for taco night. I probably use one of those 2 items at least once a day, I feel like. So if you're gonna get anything, that would be probably one of my favorite things. So here, let's see, here's our cloth, and it has absorbed almost all of the water that was in there. So these things are super absorptive, that's not a word, absorbent, and are great quality. My favorite ones are probably these 2. So this is just our microfiber scrub towel. It's got little bristles. You can't really see it in the video, but it's got little soft, and they're not hard, but they will work to scrub things off in your kitchen. And then this is our window cloth. So if you get this a little bit wet, and it's a little bit thinner, so it's not going to leave streaks on your windows, and you just spray it or the window and wipe it off, and it works better than Windex or any other cleaning chemical, and all you use is water. So these 2 are probably my favorites if you were going to pick some of the microfiber cloths, which are actually on sale right now. So they have, let me check make sure I tell you the right thing here. So we have, for $35, you either can get our kitchen set, which includes the scrub towel, 2 multi-purpose towels, and 2 dish towels, dish drying towels. I don't actually have examples of those ones to show you. There's also the Squeaky Clean Home set, which is also $35. So normally these sets are about over $50. So the home set includes 2 of the window cloths, 2 dusting cloths, and the microfiber mop cloth, which is this one that I was showing you. So those, if you like microfiber, those are perfect starter sets for your home. And at $35, you really can't beat it. So those are on sale right now. All right, the next item that I have that is a favorite of mine is these sippy cups. They come in a set of 4, and I just learned something that's really neat about these is it's hard to tell, but they're a little bit flatter right here. So if your child drops it or throws it like mine did, it'll roll, but then it'll land like this on the ground. So it's not gonna keep spilling. And the nice thing about it too, I've got water in here, I don't know, you can, it doesn't, once you not turn it over, it's not gonna just pour water out, but it's also nice, so it just barely drips a little bit. And partially, I like that because a lot of the ones that don't spill at all are hard for the kids to drink out of. They have to be a little bit older almost to get anything out of the cup because it's hard to suck through. So this is really nice because they can use it young, and then when they get older, it's the perfect transition cup for learning to drink out of. So I love these. 2 of my other kitchen favorites are gonna be my Fridge Smart containers and Freezer Mate containers. The Freezer Mates are great for organizing your freezer and keeping things from getting frostbitten. Get freezer burn. Yeah, there we go. And they are lined with a stain guard, and you can't put these in the microwave, but I have never needed to because nothing really sticks to the side. I just dump it out and get it a little bit wet, dump it out in the bowl, I'm gonna microwave it in, and we're good to go. So they have different sizes of these. One of my favorites actually is their casserole size, because I'll just make an extra and then freeze the whole casserole, and then when I'm ready, I'll dump it out and microwave it. So those are a must-have in your freezer, especially if you end up wasting a lot of things because it goes bad or gets freezer burn. If you end up wasting fresh food in the fridge, these are something that you need to invest in. They come with kind of a grid on the bottom that keeps whatever you have in here from sitting in its own juices and going bad faster. And they just came out with a new one that actually has a QR code on it, so that if you don't see your fruit here or vegetable here, because this is the chart and it says, okay, if you're gonna put corn in here, then you want it set to open. So then if you can see right there, you'd set it to open. But if you don't see yours on here, you can scan the QR code that they have on the newer models, and it'll tell you a list of everything because they can't fit everything on here. So that I think is a really cool feature of the newer Fridge Smart. But these really will save you. I mean, they're an investment, but they will save you hundreds of dollars throughout the year from throwing away lettuce, carrots. I kept spinach in one for about a month. So, and strawberries you can keep for about a week or 2 longer than you normally would be able to. The key is not to wash the produce when you put it in. Just keep it dirty. Just take it right from wherever you get it and put it in here. And then as you need it, wash it and rinse it and then use it. So those 2. This is something I love for the kids if you're on the go, or even if you just need to carry, I often run out of time right around lunchtime when I have to go run errands and stuff, and so I'll pack a lunch in one of these. They have this size, and then they have one that actually fits a whole sandwich in the large compartment. And I'll just put their lunch and they can hold it in their car seat and eat it, and it's perfect. And it won't leak, keeps everything nice, and then I just toss that back in the diaper bag when I'm done. So that's really nice in the car or on the go. These are one of my favorites, partly because they have the, I think it's 2/3 a cup that most sets don't have. So they have the 2/3 cup, and then they will fit in your drawer all stacked up like this. They're not too tall. So they'll even fit in like the silverware drawer, which are normally a little shallower, and not fall over or knock over. These click together, which is really nice. I like mine to kind of stay together. So if you're like me, I just put a zip tie around it and I wash it like that in the dishwasher. But, and they are dishwasher safe. So that's really nice about those. I have a couple sets of those. This is my favorite thing for cheese. So we are a cheese family and we like to eat put cheese on everything, and the boys love cheese. So this is our, the master grater system. So this part, you get separately, and we have actually a couple different things. We have a spiralizer, we have a meat grinder, we have ice shredder, like to make sorbet or something, anything like that. But this is the cheese grater. So you put your block of cheese in here, and then you have it suctions to the counter. So as you're pushing this down, you just spin it around and it will grate the cheese. Comes out here, you have a bowl. It is the fastest cheese, and you have no worry. I always would grate my finger, end up grating my fingers. So this was awesome. So we buy the huge block of cheese at this grocery store at Costco, and then grate it and put it in a couple different bags and freeze it. And then we've always got grated cheese, fresh grated cheese. So I love that. That's probably one of my husband's favorite too. Lastly, I wanted to talk about, if you wanted to hold a party, you would get 2 of these for free. They'd be this pink color, but for hosting and holding a party, you get 2 of these for free, plus the chance to get free and half price items. And I would love to host a party for you. There is a little bit more information I had on my, sorry, I had some more information I need to tell you, and I can never remember when I'm just talking. So I was actually selected to help test out a new live program. So I would love to host a party and get your feedback on this new program. So Tupperware is trying to develop a new program to do live parties, and we're looking for as many people to host parties so that we can get information from people to see what you guys like and what you want to see in a live party. So if you are interested, I would love to host a party have a party for you and get feedback of your friends, because I think I'm super excited to be able to test this new platform, and it's really neat. It's kind of a one of a kind program. The last thing I wanted to talk about really quick, because this video is getting kind of long, at one of our last team meetings, I heard a really interesting fact. So 6% of women in the United States make over $100,000 in the US, and get this, 80% of those are in direct sales, like Tupperware. I didn't know that. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that. So if you've ever wondered, is there a point to doing direct sales? Yes, there is. You can make money, you can help your family, you can use it for travel, whatever you want. And they've actually got a virtual deal, so it's $15 and you get the 25% discount off of all of your purchases, plus you get an additional discount on buying samples for things like their monthly flyers. And for $15, that's cheaper than a Costco membership or a Sam's membership, and you get better quality products. So please consider joining my team, and I would love to give you more information about that. And if you're not ready for that, let me host a party for you, because now is the time. Anyway, if you have any questions or want to see any other products, let me know. And thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.